So today I have a really good opening trap to show you. I'm pretty sure you wouldn't have seen it before, but it's actually something that I think pretty much anybody could fall into. I could even see a Grandmaster falling into it in the Blitz game. So let me make the moves. E4, E5, Knight F3, Knight C6. So D4, taking play into the Scotch. E takes D4, Knight takes D4. Bishop c5, one of the main lines, along with knight f6. Knight to b3, the popular line Carlsen has been playing lately. Bishop to b6. Knight c3. So black often has a tough choice to make. Should he go knight f6 or knight e7? Knight f6 is the more aggressive plan. The only common question is, what do you play if they play bishop to g5, creating the pin? So I play h6, I try to break the pin. Bishop h4. So here, a definite question is going to be, well, what happens if we allow knight to d5? Do we have to worry about that? Well, I have an interesting answer there. I play d6. So now I'm allowing knight d5. But it's a trap. I actually have something very, very powerful I can play. I'll show the line here. I can play knight takes e4. So now, if white takes my queen, bishop takes d8, I have a forced mate. I have bishop takes f2 check, king to e2, bishop to g4 check, king to d3. And now, actually this is really cool, I can just sacrifice the knight. Knight e5 check, king takes, and now I have mate in two different ways. Actually, only one way, in fact. f5 check, king f4, and knight to g6, checkmate. It's a pretty unusual mate, with the king being stuck on f4 and unable to go anywhere. So this, I think, is a very realistic trap that really anybody could fall into. So I'm not a big fan of the, traps that only a total beginner could fall into, because, once you move up a little bit, you'll run into players who are just simply not going to allow them. But this is a little bit more complicated. For example, just because the fact you had to sacrifice the knight on e4. So I thought this was a pretty cool trap. And this has been Eric Kislik. Hope you enjoyed the video. Consider subscribing. Thanks.